Just got off a very powerful and inspiring conversation with a brother and a friend named Anthony about the new world and about the awakening that our planet and our people are experiencing right now. I felt inspired to share a video because there's so much energy moving through me after this conversation. As you can see by the title of the video, the title is "The Great Awakening Has Already Happened. The New World is Already Here." Now, I'll be honest, when I was living in Nova Scotia, Canada, earlier in the year, I didn't feel like the New World was here. I wasn't sure if the awakening had come. In fact, I struggled to feel awake myself on a day-to-day basis. I would slip back into darkness. I would slip back into suffering. I would slip back into ignorance and pain. But now I've relocated to a different part of the world where the awakening and the new world is more common and more accepted. People are more aware of the transformation that's happening on our planet. And so I wanted to share this video to talk about what the awakening means to me and what the new world means to me and what I believe that we all have to look forward to. When I say awakening, what I'm referring to is an awakening to the realization that we are all divine children of the Creator, that we are all manifestations of the divine, that we are all children of God, that we are all loved, we are all accepted, we are all enough, we are all worthy. You see, for thousands of years, our people have been convinced that we need to be more, do more, and have more to be enough. We've been convinced that we're not enough just as we are, that we have to carry guilt and shame for our past, that we have to repent for our sins, that we have to be more so that we can be accepted by our Creator. And so what I believe that we're awakening to is the realization that we are already loved now in this moment, that we are already accepted in this moment, that we are already worthy in this moment. You see, that's the Great Awakening. It's the awakening to the fact that, wait a minute, I don't have to feel guilty for my past. I don't have to feel ashamed for who I once was. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. Because who you once were is a product of who you've been surrounded by. It's a product of what you've been exposed to. And it's a product of society itself. Name one thing that you've ever done to hurt yourself or others, and I can help you find the roots of it. And I promise you, they don't come from you. They come from your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your teachers, the movies you've watched, the TV shows that you've watched, the books that you've read, and the news that you've been exposed to. You see, if society gave you what you require to be a loving, compassionate member of society, then you would not have been anything but that. It is not you that has failed society, it's society that has failed you. But don't worry, my friends. Those days are coming to an end. We are creating a new society. We are creating a new world. We are creating a new way of living, a new normal, so to speak. The Great Awakening is already here. The new world has already come. We're already experiencing it all over the world. When you can have conversations about consciousness and enlightenment and oneness and unity, you know that the new world is already here. If you can have conversations about corruption, about leaders who have misled us, about organizations that have been dishonest to us, you know that the new world is already here. When you can have conversations about a higher power with somebody that believes something different than you, but it doesn't end up in war or conflict or chaos, you know that the new world is already here. When you can share your truth with the world, and although it might be rejected by some, it's accepted by others, you know that the awakening has already come. You see, the awakening started when you woke up. The awakening started when you became aware that there's something more to this reality than we've been led to believe there is. You experienced this awakening when your consciousness shifted, when your consciousness raised to a new level, when your truth started to expose itself to you. You see, truth is not something I can give you. Truth is not something society can give you. Truth is not something anyone outside of you can give you. Truth is only something you can experience inside. Truth is only something you can experience within. Truth is something that is felt. It's not something that is logically understood. It's something that is experienced. The Great Awakening is already here and the new world has already come. And when I think of this new world, what I think of is a world where we are all equal, where we all recognize that we are divine children of our Creator, that we are divine children of God, that we are all Christ-like, Buddha-like, Krishna-like beings with powers beyond our wildest imagination. Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile, and before him, nobody could do it in recorded history. After he did it, it took only 3 months for the next person to do it. That was an awakening. That was a shift in consciousness. And what we're seeing now all over the world are miracle workers and miracle healers rising up, healing themselves, and then sharing that healing with others. That is an awakening. That is a shift in consciousness. That is evidence of a new world. We're experiencing a level of consciousness where we no longer have to think of what to say. We just allow it to be said through us. We no longer have to think of what to do in our lives. We just allow life to guide us. In this new world, effort is not required. Not like it was before. The effort is trust. The effort is forgiveness. The effort is compassion. The effort is patience, courage, faith, and wisdom. The effort is humility. It's not hard work. It's not grinding and killing ourselves and overextending ourselves, wondering what we're even living for. The new world is a time of allowing. It's a time of surrendering. It's a time of being guided to the alignment with our highest bliss and our highest excitement. It's not something we have to do. Awakening is not something we have to do. Awakening is something we allow. We don't have to create the new world. The new world is being created through us. We simply allow it to be created. We simply have faith in the creation. We simply flow with the creation. And I get that some of you, what I'm saying may sound really out there. It might sound airy-fairy. It might sound a little bit woo-woo. It is the truth that's always been known by every great spiritual leader in history. The truth remains the same. Whether it comes from Buddhism or Hinduism or Taoism or Catholicism or Judaism or Christianity, at the core, every great sage, every saint, and every teacher had the same one truth to share. And that truth is love. Except even the word love cannot accurately describe this truth because it is too profound for words. It's only something that can be experienced. It's only something that can be felt deep inside. If you're hearing this message, congratulations, you're already home. If you're hearing this message, congratulations, you're already part of the new world. It's time to celebrate. Nothing more. There's nothing to do. There's only life to experience. There's only love to experience. There's only life to live now. The Great Awakening has already come, my friends. The new world is already here. All that's left is a celebration. Like any party, like any festival, if you have friends that you know are coming and you get there before them, do you sit at the party and feel angry and sad and upset and hurt that your friends haven't come yet? Hopefully not, because it's going to ruin the party for you. You just patiently wait for them to arrive, and in the meantime, you enjoy the party. You celebrate. And when they come, you can fill them in on what they missed. You can help them understand all of the beauty that they missed while they were gone, and then you can help them experience the beauty that they're able to experience when they arrive. Because my friends, everyone arrives to the party. Even the evil, sick, sadistic people in the world, they get humbled too. And they either come to the party in this incarnation or they come to the party in the next one. But mark my words, they will get there. They will make it. No one is left behind. No one misses out on the celebration. No one misses out on the love. No one misses out on the community and the family. We all get to enjoy the promised land that has been promised for thousands of years. The time is now, my friends. The time is now, and we are already here. And if we want to see the new world manifest itself even faster, then the protocol is simple. We just celebrate. I'm so grateful. 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 The new world has come. The awakening is here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's time to celebrate, brothers and sisters. Even if you're in a dark place, even if you're surrounded by ignorance, be the light that shines in the dark, because if the darkness didn't need light, then you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be the light in the darkness. If you're in a dark place, if you're surrounded by people who are addicted to the darkness, who are steeped in ignorance, know that you are the light. You are the one they have been waiting for. You are the gardener that plants the seeds that will blossom with the right nourishment and the right environment. Be the gardener. Be the gardener, my friend. Be the gardener. Be patient. Be humble. Be loving. Plant the seeds with compassion and care. We don't force the seeds in the ground. We don't force the truth onto another human being, because if we do that, they won't awaken. The ground will become crusty and hard, and the soil will lose its nutrients, it will lose its water, and it will die. We must be patient. We must be careful. We must be compassionate and plant the seeds with love and then leave them. We can't force the seeds to grow. We can't go out to the garden and scream at the seed and tell it to hurry up and blossom, because it doesn't work. We'll only create suffering for ourselves, and if you believe it, suffering for the soil and the seed itself. We must plant the seed and then nourish it and then love it and then give it the sunlight and the water and the nutrients it needs so that it can blossom. And likewise, we must plant the seeds of consciousness and give them the nourishment, the care, and the compassion they need to blossom. The Great Awakening is already here, my friends. The New World is already upon us. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, for being part of this transformation. Thank you for being part of this great awakening, this great transition and transformation to a new world, because you are an important part of this magic that is happening. If you're someone that's finding yourself wanting to go even deeper into the transformation, if you're somebody that wants to contribute in an even more powerful way, I have a gift for you. I have a masterclass I just released. I'm going to put it in the comment section here. It's called How to Understand High Magic So You Can Manifest Inner Peace and Freedom. High magic is the secret to this transformation. If you meditate, if you pray, if you visualize, if you practice yoga, if you practice Reiki, you, my friend, are already a high magician. So you might as well sharpen your tools and improve your skills and let yourself get to the next level. I've just posted that masterclass in the comment section. It's free, completely free, no strings attached. Check it out. Take yourself to the next level. Raise your consciousness to the next level and be the light that those steeped in darkness need right now. No one lights a lamp and puts it under a blanket. You must put it out somewhere high for all people to see. Light your own lamp. Brighten your own flame. And remember, we're already home, my friends. We're already here. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Thank you for watching, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. I'll see you soon.